RDR fam, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a great, what's today, Wednesday? Hey, running a little late tonight, so we'll make this a quick one. Just a quick look at where we are from a higher time frame standpoint. Yesterday we talked about potentially going up and then coming back down. Looks like we had a little bit of, we went up a little bit today, and then we actually started that down move. Actually ended up closing a little bit down today, so we'll see what tomorrow brings. All right, so kind of fun watching, see if your predictions play out in the market. But again, still, overall, I'm still waiting for. I don't know if this was the up move to come back down, or if we'll, reverse back up and then come back down again. I'm not sure, but fun to watch. All right, cool. All right, so hopefully that you guys are kind of doing the same thing and just kind of seeing where the market goes. All right, so let's look at today really quick. And I had actually I had two trades today, and one was a little bit of a doozy because I had to end up just getting out of a trade, and then the second one was a really nice 15 pointer that kind of made up for all the angst of the first trade. All right, so let's make this a little bigger so we can see it. All right, so we're at our 5 minutes. Let's see what our range was today. We had, let's go 43, let's say 43. I'm 93 up to 08. So what's that, 15, 16-ish points. So right at our range. Overall, we had a kind of a down move setting up. So my kind of expectation that we would come down for the day. And I was actually expecting that anyway because, again, higher time frame says that's what we could potentially be doing. So we actually closed low here, retraced right at it. Now I did put my order on, once to retrace, I put my order on the DR because we didn't get back up to IDR. And so we went up and we went down, then we went up, right? And then I was like, not liking this because the next candle did the same thing, just in the opposite direction. So it went down, it went up, then it went down. All right. And then the next candle started going up. And I was like, you know what, let me get out. So I just came out of that trade right in here somewhere. So I think that was about like 2 points on that trade. And I was like, well, yeah, not I don't want to mess with that because, again, if you can kind of see it on this 5 minute, it's this move, kind of this consolidation move, and didn't trust that one at all. Okay, so got out of that trade, and glad I did because the next move actually was up here, which was great because that was above IDR, which we know we like to do that anyway. And so, of course, next trade orders here. Now we did have a nice drop here, but I kind of did a not a set and forget, but I was like, let me let this play out because, I got plenty of room up here if something happens, right? So what I did was I ended up moving my stop. Like I went to halfway, all right? So I did a 10 tick stop versus 20 ticks. And then I said, let me see if it comes back up. So I got a little nervous when it started moving up this way. And I was like, well, I'll just wait and see what happens. If it gets up, if it gets back up here, I might just cut it for, kind of a zero trade, and just have just a 2 point day. But that didn't happen. We actually ended up turning back around. And then, so we dropped down, as you can see. And so we're looking at basically 43.9650. Now I'll tell you why it's a 15 point, not a 20 point, because let me so you can see this. Okay, so what ended up happening was, right, so we started out at here, we were at that's 90, what's that, 95, I think it's messing me up, so 98, that's about 96, right? Let's say 96. And then, so what I'm looking for is, we cutting down 5 points, 10 points, 15 points. We got down, so 20 points was down here, but that by the time it came down, it had started moving back up again. And so I ended up just getting cut, just basically, not say stopped out, but I had moved my my stop loss down to 15 points. And as it started moving back up, It just it went ahead and closed that trade out, which again is fine. I wasn't too worried about that. So I mean, this is just a really nice move here, right before lunch. And the other part, again, lunch, we always think, we're going to actually, at lunch hour, things tend to turn around. And in this case, you see what happened. We started moving back up this way. But that was it, guys. I didn't really, I wasn't really looking at much else for the day. We started moving back up toward a retirement setup. And my buddy Angela was like, "Oh, we're doing a retirement setup today." And I was like, "I'm not sure, but I'm out because I'm good over here." But anyway, so that was today. Relatively, like I said, this part over here was a little painful, but then this part was a nice, again, just trusting the process and letting it play itself out. So anyway, that's it, guys. Hope everybody again had a great day, and we will see you on the next one. All right, and you know what we always say: love on your loved ones, because you never know, you won't be able to do it again. And, so don't take advantage of each and every opportunity. Make sure you do that. All right. Y'all be easy, and we will see you on the next one.